Hi, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. My name is Mr. Manyaka. Today I'm going to talk about relationships. You have to understand that the day you decide to spend the rest of your life with your spouse, with your partner, the day you take that decision to spend the rest of your life with anybody, you must make that person the most important person in your life. You must give a priority to that person in your life. That person becomes so significant. Relationships where husband and wife, spouse or partners take each other seriously are usually relationships where that really flourish. There are relationships where financial success, happiness, everything else, tranquility, every single thing humans need to attain to reach their full potential really happens in those relationships. So it's extremely important to take each other seriously. It is not your mom, your dad, your family, your friends that should come and rule your relationship. The relationship is made just for that. The priority must be given to you, your spouse, and the children. There should be a priority. It is extremely wrong for your friends, for your family to influence your relationship. If you are concerned by what I'm saying, then there is something wrong in your relationship and you will never experience happiness. Because happiness can only be experienced by people who respect the principles of a relationship. And this principle is, for me, is the most important thing. Every single thing you must do in a relationship must reflect the fact that that person is the most important person in your life. The way you talk to him or her, the way you think about him or her, when you talk about finances, when you talk about your ambitions, every single thing you do in a relationship must reflect that fact. And believe me or not, if you follow this principle, the devil will leave your relationship. If you follow these principles, bad friends will not come around you. Because, in fact, you have to understand that we are living in a society today where people hate. People are extremely jealous of relationship. If you are in a relationship today, you must understand that people will try their best. Sometimes your close friends, sometimes your own family members will try their best to destroy that relationship. But if your partner, your spouse, is a priority, they will never succeed. Believe me, they will never succeed. And that will protect you and your relationship. Before going any further on this, you must understand that for a relationship, for this to prosper, the other person must feel exactly the same. You cannot leave yourself open, give so much consideration to a person who does not feel the same. So make sure your spouse, the other person, feel the same as you. Give each other a priority and you will see miracles operating in your relationship. Children will be happy. The family, as long as every single member of the family has his place, the relationship will flourish, because a relationship is made to make you a better person, to make you happy. So if you're not happy in your relationship, then there is something wrong. There is something you're doing wrong, and there is something that must be changed. The second thing you must follow in a relationship is do not disclose your personal information to the wrong people. The relationship is just like an organization, a professional organization that has its laws and regulation. Confidentiality cannot be disclosed to the wrong people. It is only disclosed to people who can make the organization prosper. The same principle applies to a relationship. Only disclose your personal issues, information to people who make the relationship go forward. How can you be in a relationship? You're going through issues. Your husband is cheating, wife is cheating, or whatever is happening in your relationship. And you'll be talking about such issues with the wrong people, with friends who themselves have never even managed to keep a relationship going. How can a single person who has never experienced a relationship know anything about relationship? How can a person who has lived in a relationship, even who has been married for 40 years, but who has never been happy, who has been miserable 40 years of marriage, advise you to be happy? It's just like you want to be rich and you go and seek advice, get advice from a poor person. How can a poor person advice make you rich? It's impossible. Make sure to talk to people who are happy themselves or to professionals. Do not disclose your sensible personal information to the wrong person simply because they are friends or whatever. Imagine your wife cheats on you today, or your husband cheats on you today. You decide to forgive that person, but the information is already in the hands of the wrong people. How are you going to feel 3, 4, 5, 6 years down the line? How? As I told you earlier, many people don't want to see you in your relationships. Some of them pretend, but they don't like to see you happy. Protect your relationship by following these 2 principles. In other videos, we will discuss about other principles, because life, success is all about abiding by principles. Make sure to follow these principles strictly. Put them into practice and you will see how your life will move from glory to glory, how you will flourish. Because our purpose on earth is simply to reach our full potential. And we can only reach our full potential if we are surrounded with the right type of people around us. Extremely important. If you are coming for the first time in this channel, consider subscribing and share to spread the good news. People need to know what needs to be done for them to smile. Relationships are not made to make you sad, to take so much out of you. Relationships are made to make you grow, to make you happy, to make you live a fulfilling life. That's what relationships are all about. God bless you all. I love you.